part of the winning team last year.
And you never saw it.
And I never saw it. It's like getting the Stanley Cup a year later.
That's right.
I finally get to
hold it. Wimbledon moment where you do the little kiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to pose real authentic
Yes.
and sincere. But yes, anyway, please help out the PM team.
Yes, yes, because I do not want to hear them bragging anymore.
Yeah,
It's like,
right?
all right, we're ahead. Yes, bragging about this forecast for the weekend. Once we get through tomorrow, looks like all the way through Christmas Day, the weather looks great. But we've got another day of, well, we call it semi-rough weather. It's not going to be severe, but we are going to be looking at more wind across the area. And a little bit of high surf at the beaches. We've gotten a preview of that, and that's going to continue through tonight into tomorrow. Showers still out there on Storm Shield 4 Doppler. These are continuing to make their way across the region through the overnight hours, so we'll have an occasional shower or two. This is associated with a wind shift line, and basically what that is, winds ahead of the line are blowing out of the southeast. When this moves through, they're going to turn out of the west, and as a result of that, we do expect the winds to pick up in speed overnight tonight. Wind advisory in effect for the entire area, all the counties outlined in tan. That's for a sustained wind, 20 to 25. And again, just like today, we're going to have gusts over 30, maybe up to 40 miles an hour at times, out of the west this time, as opposed to the southerly winds that we had earlier today. High surf advisory in effect through 9 p.m. Saturday. So even through first part of the weekend, it's not going to be the best time to be in the water at the area beaches, but we do expect the seas to calm down some by Sunday into next week. So what to expect for the next 24 hours? Chances for rain will stick around. Not as much as what we saw today, but we will see occasional showers around through tomorrow. Winds will pick up overnight, particularly when that wind shift line moves through. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, the winds will be gusty again, and it will be windy all day long for tomorrow. Temperatures are in the 60s, winds out of the south at about 10 to 15. The gusts up to 20 to 25 will begin tomorrow morning and then continue to increase as the morning goes on. Mostly cloudy skies by morning temperatures into the mid-60s. We're only going to reach the upper 60s for highs for tomorrow afternoon. So the warm, humid air now beginning to push away from the region as this cold front that's still just off to our west makes its way into the region tomorrow morning, and it's behind that front that we expect those winds to really start picking up. Here's a look at predictor showing the wind gusts for tomorrow morning. So right around 7 o'clock, we're going to be looking at 20 to 25 mile an hour wind gusts. Those will increase throughout the day, even some 30 to 35 mile an hour wind gusts, and maybe an occasional one up to 40. The onshore wind is going to cause potentially some minor coastal flooding. Now, high tide is for many locations on southwest Florida coast is going to be around midday, 1 o'clock tomorrow. So that combined with the high tide, that's where we're going to see some of the greater inundation of water, if you will, in some of those areas. We saw a little bit of that this afternoon if we were watching the video at the top of the hour out towards Sanibel. It looks like we'll see more of that again for tomorrow. Winds should calm down by Friday night and Saturday morning, and the weekend is shaping up to be fantastic. So here's your forecast tonight. Down to 65, few showers. It'll turn breezy, but not till later tonight, like after midnight, with a southwest wind 15 to 25. And then tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy skies, 68, with winds occasionally gusting up to 40, but it looks like most of us will see winds 20 to 30 mile an hour range with an occasional gust up to 25. Gale warning through Friday evening. Seas 14 to 18 feet offshore. And that's why we expect such big wave action at the beaches tomorrow. The winds offshore will be gusting up to 45 knots at times. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 50% chance for showers tomorrow. Weekend looks great. A little chilly in the morning on Sunday, 48. 73 Sunday afternoon, 80 for Christmas Day. And the way it looks now, we're going to stay in the low 80s for highs through New Year's Eve. So a very warm pattern here to close out 2018.